So the other day I was telling you about the PlayStation 4 2.0 update, and one of the features that's coming that I thought was pretty cool was the PS4 Share Play, which is the feature that Sony's been talking about for a while. We knew this was coming, but it's still, I think, pretty cool that it's here, and I like features, you know. I know that both consoles are going to get more games, you know. There's plenty of developers making games, but I want to know, hey, Sony, Nintendo, Microsoft, what else can this baby do, you know? What else can Steam do? You know, Steam's always adding new features too. So I like hearing about new capabilities and things that my system can do, especially since I've invested in it. So I really like hearing about features. I like it whenever they roll them out. And I like being able to do more than just play games with my console, because I think as much as they cost, they should do more than just play games. So as far as the PlayStation Share Play, there were some questions that I asked in the video, and we pretty much got the responses and got the answers to a lot of those questions. So I wanted to pass those along to you. So as far as the virtual couch goes, I had a question: is this going to be a feature that's available on all games, or is this something that's going to have to be coded in on each game? And it turns out Yoshida says this is available on all games, so it's not something that has to be actually coded in. This is using the PlayStation Now servers, so you're just streaming your friend's game, which means if you are the one inviting your friend into your game, you're just going to sit there and watch them play your game on your TV. Now, you do have to invite your friends in. Now, this was, you know, kind of advertised as the virtual couch. It's just like if you had a friend come over your house, you hand them the controller, it would be just like that situation. Except for the fact that whenever your friend comes over and you hand them the controller, you usually don't walk over and grab it out of their hand every hour. And that's pretty much what happens with PlayStation Share Play. You have 1 hour to let your friend come into your game and virtually take over. Now, at the end of that hour, the session ends. Now, there is no limit as to how many sessions you can actually have. So at the end of that hour, you could, after you get the control back of your game, you could just send out another invitation, I guess, or restart the connection and allow your friend to keep on playing. So it's not like they're limited to an hour, but they're limited to an hour of gameplay at one time. So you're basically allowing a demo of basically any game, which is kind of disappointing to some people. A lot of people thought that maybe you were going to be able to do it a little bit longer, but apparently this, you know, keeps people from just having friends maybe on the other side of the pond who, you know, they're on opposite ends of the spectrum as far as sleep schedules go, and they leave their system up all night and let their friends play their games for free. So, you know, it is what it is. Post below, let me know, what do you think about this, and are you excited about this feature coming, and is it something you would use? I still think it's pretty cool. I like features, and you know, 60 minutes is better than nothing. You know, here's one thing that I don't know, and maybe somebody knows the answer to this, because I was rereading, and you know, you can parse sentences a little bit differently, and I'm still trying to figure out, is it possible like you could play co-op together across the PlayStation Now? Because that would actually be pretty cool if you could allow somebody to come into your game and you still have control of it, but let somebody else who doesn't own the game be able to play that co-op with you. That would be pretty freaking sweet. But it would suck if, you know, you're in the middle of a big boss fight or something, or in the middle of a cutscene that both of you are watching the game for the first time, and it cuts out because you have to reconnect. So anyway, it has its ups and downs, but post below, let me know. Does anybody know that? Can you let somebody come into your game and you play a co-op game together, or is that person taking full control of that and that's all you can do? I'd like to know. Anyway, stay tuned right here to this channel and to VGN for your latest gaming news. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.